Hello everybody, it's Mirialda here once again, and welcome back to an Ami box. Woohoo! It's been a few weeks since we've seen one of these. It's a fairly decently sized box for one figure, but if we're lucky, there may be more on their way. Possibly two this week. But it all depends on if things get invoiced, if things ship, and if things come into stock. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get this box open and look at Best Date. Yes, we've got a Date of Life figure in here, and it is Best Date Tohka. So we'll get the box open, and we will open the flap and take out the Ami thank you card. So we've got another comic. This is a different one than the last time. So it's a store tour time. Woohoo! Cameraman Lilico. Hello, this is Amiko. This time I'm going to record a video introducing our store. Lower the volume of your voice a bit. This is the figure corner, goods corner. This is the exhibit corner. Beep, 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 beep. I can't see. And I'm the poster girl for Ami's Akiba branch. Amiko! Yay! Click, click. Is that the cosplay? It's somehow become like a cosplay photo shoot. So yay. It is what it is. There's a cute little Amiko on the back. So there's that. Let's show you some paper. Yes, we've got paper. Now, 50-50 shot. Yeah, maybe 50-50. Is she going to be upside down like always? Oh, she's not upside down. She's on her side. Okay. So, I guess it wasn't a 50-50. Let's get her out. Put the box off to the side. And there we go. There is Tohka in her blister packaging. And her box and her tissue paper. So the tissue paper will actually just slide off this time. No need to rip it like a Christmas present. And there is Tohka in her box. Looks pretty good so far, just looking at her face. The face is a point of contention. We'll get into that when we get into the figure. But there's the side of her box. Unfortunately, it is a quite large box, so it is fairly expensive to ship this figure. And we can see a Kurumi. And you know what? Yes, we've got a Kurumi to compare her with. So yeah, this is kind of a set, so I wasn't going to... I love the Kurumi. Tohka, she is Best Date. I love her. Figure, we'll see. We'll see. But she looks pretty good so far. There's the top of her box. Nice big giant window to let in light. And the bottom is very purple. So yay. Yatogami Tohka, the China dress version of her. She is from Date of Life 3 or Date of Life 2 or Date of Life 1 or any of the Date of Life series because it's Tohka, she's the main character. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Chara-Ani, and she released on May 27th of 2021. I ordered Tohka back on Halloween, October 31st of 2020. So it's been less than a year for once. Woohoo! And she's reasonably priced for figures these days. She was 13,550 yen, or $129.79. When would you ever think someone would say that $129 is reasonably priced? But anyways, I paid for her on the 19th of May. She shipped out on the 20th and got here today on the 24th because DHL and weekends don't mix very well. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get this Best Date open and start our date with her. So, typical 3 seals. You got the Kadokawa sticker. Get the box open. Slide her out. And in the back, we've got a piece of paper with just the standard warnings. Don't lick, don't throw, do not put in the mouth, absolutely. So yeah, basically don't eat the figure. Wow, it's very staticky. The inside of the box, it's pink. It's got like square patterns. So yay. Nothing special about the inside of the box. Put the box off to the side. And there's Tohka in nothing but her blister packaging. So far, so cute. Do a spin around like this. And I just got that fresh whiff of fresh plastic. So yay. Squeaky. So the blister is kind of wobbly. So let's get her out of that so we don't have to worry about it. So we've got some tape on the sides. And try to pop it open. Come on. Oh, there's tape on the top as well. You usually don't have that top piece of tape on figures. Those are some very sturdy snaps. So we shall start off with the plain boring base. So yeah, it is a plain boring black disc with 2 peg holes, a big one and a small one. Looks like a little scratch there. No biggie. It'll be covered by her little foot peg. And then you've got some Japanese writing made in China, you know, the copyright stuff. Same old, same old. It's not shiny, it's matte, but of course it's a little shiny. And then, I believe the only thing that's left is Tohka. Yep. So she takes up quite a bit of space. Her hair is massive. So one big piece of plastic around her entire body. And then you've got a piece around her sleeve. And her hair, pointy hair is catching it. So be careful when you just take the plastic off of yours. That's the one problem with sharp hair. It looks good, but it catches plastic so easy. There's a piece around her arm and her chest. Another piece on the other sleeve. And quite a bit on her hair. So the bag, and then they would have to go and tape it. There we go. Around her bun. So let's put her to the side for the moment and clean up the mess of plastic baggies. And there we go. So she feels pretty sturdy, pretty hefty. Hefty. So yeah, she's got a nice little fan. It's blue or purplish or whatever. It's got the symbol on it. I don't know what it means. Don't know if it's upside down or anything. This version of Tohka has pretty large boobs. Her breast size varies figure to figure, whatever. Oh, that's kind of a little disappointing. The hair seems a little bit scuffed under her bun. Don't know if that's a scuff or if that's glue residue. My fat finger can't reach in there to try to wipe it off. It looks like it's just dust. Yeah, it looks like it's just wiping off, so I'll get a Q-tip later and try to clean that off. But like I said, her hair, even though it's massive and going everywhere, it's also tied into a bun, and it's got the little sticks sticking through it with little flowers hanging off little chains. So her face, she has a big, giant, happy girl smile, and it's quite deep. She has teeth and a tongue and everything, and beautiful, beautiful eyes. Tohka has very beautiful eyes. They're purple, gold, white, yellow, just multicolored. And from this angle, the face looks pretty good. So in the prototype pictures, the face was really the biggest sticking point. It really just seemed strange and eh. But on the actual figure, it looks pretty good. We'll see how she looks once we get her on the stand and everything. So looking at the decal on her sleeve, it is an actual decal. It's not painted on. You can let's see if we move the light a little bit. Like in person, I can see the edge of it, so it's just a decal that's stuck on. But that's perfectly fine. It's quite hard to do, you know, hand painting. You've got gold tassel, long sleeves, even though it doesn't attach to her shoulders or anything. Welded cleavage. It's hard to show stuff because this fan is getting in the way. Important questions. She is wearing white ones. And we do see a little bit of belly flesh under the front flap. She's got a cuff on her ankle. I was going to say it was bangles, but it's a cuff. Same on the other foot. The shoes are gray. And then we've got the black peg support, whatever. That is the same as Kurumi's. This one is actually solid. So that's a little improvement, I would say. I'm seeing more of that dust. It's got to be like glue residue dust because it's right on the seams. So, like I said, I'll get a Q-tip and I'll clean that up later. There is shading in the hair, like you can see. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but like there's a lighter purple band and then dark purple on the fringes and on the top. Typical seam on the top of the head, and then some more seams where more pieces of hair is jointed on. Got basically 2 layers of hair. You've got the main layer and then the one that comes off the bun. That piece right there looks like it was also glued on later. It's got a nice little back on her. And yeah, it's hard to see, but she does have sculpted shoulder blades as well. And it's got a nice booty line, nice booty. Fingers. So the hand that's holding the fan is, you know, all one piece. Little gloss on the nails. And then the other hand, again, it's all one piece. You can see the pinky is sculpted a little bit. It's that little bend. Little crud there. And again, a little bit of gloss on the nails. Let's go ahead and get her on the base. So the big peg goes in front, which is backwards from normal. Usually it's the small peg up front. This is a pretty tight fit, but it's not difficult at all to get her on the base. Set her on the actual table and do a shake test. Yeah, I mean, this is what you get when you have figure standing on one foot. Just a little bit of a wobble. As long as you don't like have an earthquake, you should be fine though. So there is Tohka all assembled. Looks pretty good. Like I said, this fan keeps getting in the way. My head is about maybe a foot taller than what you're seeing. So I can't see her face right now, even though you've got a pretty good shot of it. But looks pretty good. Her China dress is definitely a mini skirt. Yeah, mini skirt version of it. So definitely not as long as Kurumi's. She just has so much lovely long purple hair. I love long hair. Purple looks pretty good. It's kind of a ponytail, but not really. Let's see, a little bit of crud on the paint and everything. Good sculpting around her rib cage and everything. So it's not a 10 out of 10 figure. I'd probably say maybe 8 out of 10 just looking at her. She's good, sculpt is good, paint's good, but it's not, it's a little plasticky looking. She is a little bit chilly. Makes sense. I mean, she's showing a lot of skin, so she is poking through the dress a bit. But yeah, looks pretty dang good, I think. And then the ultimate comparison. There's Tohka and Kurumi. They fit together pretty good. It's like almost like they were designed that way so that the sleeves and stuff don't get in the way. Obviously, this is meant to be a set, so of course they go together pretty good. Just my initial impression right now. Even though Tohka is best date, I do think Kurumi's figure looks a little bit better. I like it a little bit more. But that's not to say this is not a good figure. I like it. So now that we've done that, we'll take the camera out of the stand and do a little close-ups. So there's her face. You can see her nice deep mouth and beautiful eyes, if it'll focus. And her welded cleavage. Kind of looks like long boobs a little bit. Autofocus. Autofocus. Got some nice side boob there, and over on the other side a little bit too. Got a nice armpit going on. Nice long legs. Little tiny feet. And of course the underskirt shot and the under booty shot. There is the sleeve, the little decal on it again. Maybe we can angle it so that you can see. Or maybe it just won't focus. But it is what it is. So basically I feel like I'm rambling again. So we should probably get this video wrapped up pretty soon. So let's go ahead and stick you back in the stand and hopefully not shut the camera off. And we'll do another spin around. So this is Yatogami Tohka, the China dress version of her. She is from Date A Live 3 or any of the Date A Lives really. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Chara-Ani. She was released on May 17th of 2021. And I bought her pre-ordered at AmiAmi brand new for 13,550 yen or $129.79. Shipping was pretty expensive. It was over $60, I think. So for just one figure, she comes in a big box because of that hair and the sleeves and everything. So she takes up quite a bit of space. And she is meant to be a set with Tokisaki Kurumi. And they go together pretty good. So, yep. We'll go ahead and end this video with that. I hope you enjoyed. I am out. Hopefully I'll see you soon with Choco Vinny. Bye-bye.